Hi, Eric Gibaud, and today I'm going to speak to you about this lens, the Viltrox 9mm 2.8 APS-C autofocus. This is a beautiful lens. You're going to... Where's it? I don't know. Where's the lens? Oh, I know. Every time I receive a Viltrox lens APS-C, Ingrid Rodriguez takes it to test it. So she took it because she had APS-C. Well, she gave it back to me, and luckily we can speak about it. But all the pictures you will see in this video were made by Ingrid, and well, I did make my technical test to give an opinion, but you will see her pictures. And please follow her on Instagram, Ingrid and E. Maria Photo on Instagram. I'll give you the link here. And why did we do that? Basically because Viltrox sent two lenses. This one, but with a very short notice, and that one, the 14mm f4 full frame. So we went out on a couple of days together and we tested both. And this is why they are separated videos, but Ingrid was in charge of this one. So let's start. First of all, I'll show you some pictures Ingrid made. About 5 or 6 they are actually edited to give the look she likes, but then I told her no, don't edit everything, because when I present pictures on my channel, I want people to be able to judge what a camera or what a lens can do without any fancy things. That's important. That's a big difference between beautiful pictures you want to show and a picture you make for testing a lens. So this is why only part of them, the first 5 or 6 I edited, the rest are straight out of camera. Well, they are raw file. I did adjust a few things in post-production, but when I developed the raw file, but I didn't correct distortion, I didn't correct vignetting, nothing like this. Okay, so you have a real idea of the results. So this is important. Okay, so let's look at the lens. This lens is the same as many lenses by Viltrox. This line of lenses, I've presented so many of them. They are nice. They are, I would say, entry level for them, but still the level is great. It's plastic, obviously what corresponds to glass and to metal is metal, but the build is, as always, really nice. It does include the sun hood. If you look at the front and back cap, the diameter for the lens is 58mm. In the back also you have a USB-C connector, so you can actually upgrade the firmware, so this is perfect. No aperture ring here, you will have to manage from the camera body, but you do have here a focusing ring in case you want to manually focus, but it is an autofocus lens. For me, this build is really nice. Yeah, it's not worth the sealed, but for that price, we cannot ask for more. And it really looks nice. So, if we speak about the lens technical side of it, okay? 9mm in full frame is the equivalent of 13.5mm in full frame. It covers an angle of 113.8 degrees. This mount is for Sony E, but it also exists for Fujifilm X and Nikon Z. First thing we notice, the autofocus is fast, precise and silent. Yes, there are a lot faster autofocus, but not for that price. Okay, so but for the price it has, I think this is fine. If we speak about the glass inside, 13 elements in 11 groups, and when you see what's in there, you understand the results. 3 ED elements, 3 HR elements, and 2 aspherical elements. And we'll see in the results, the quality is really good. The weight is 175 grams, well, plus 10 or minus 10 depending on the mount. For that one is 175. This is plastic, okay? Obviously what has to be metal or glass is glass or metal, okay? But the rest is plastic, but it's really hard one. It's really good quality, I really like it. The aperture goes from 2.8 to f16, and it has 7 blades in the aperture. 7 blades, the autofocus is okay, but there's one thing people misunderstand. When you say 9mm or ultra wide angle, they think it's impossible to have shallow depth of field. Well, it depends on how far you are from your subject and the aperture you put, but I tell you on 2.8 maximum aperture you do get some shallow depth of field. And this is important because you can focus from 13 centimeters. And when we say 13 centimeters, it's not from the front of the lens, it's from the sensor. So it's really close, so you can do pictures that are really close. But beware, this is another point some people misunderstand, because they think that you cannot get a shallow depth of field. Maybe they're on 2.8, like this grape here. Ingrid was on 2.8, really close, and you see there's one piece that is in focus, but the rest is out of focus, which is logical. But if you don't realize this, many people think the borders are not sharp. It's not the fact that it's not sharp, it's because when you're here, the distance from the subject is really close, but the rest is already maybe twice the distance. Also it's close, but it's out of focus because of this. When you make a picture of a wall at 2.8, you will see this lens is doing really, really well, no problem. If we speak about the optical quality, by the way, if you wanted to help me, don't forget I've activated the member area of my YouTube channel. There you will not get fancy gifts like a trip or camera or whatever. You will get a small star next to your name. So when I check your comments or your question, I answer with priority. Thank you so much. Also, leave you affiliated links in the description. Please use them, that really helps me. And if you wanted to buy Luminar Neo or APS-C by Skylum, get a 10% discount with my code ERIC10. 10% on top of any offer they have. So you still place the code, and it's even cheaper for you. And with ERIC20, you get a 20% discount with K&F, where you will find all the accessories by K&F Concept and more brands. Tripod, filters, bags, all this. So thank you. That helps you, that helps me. Thank you so much. Let's carry on. Distortion is really well controlled. I noticed that, yeah, maybe a slight bit, but anyway, most picture we make with that type of lens, you will not notice, because the way you balance the lens will anyway make some changes. But yes, there is a slight bit, really not much. There are some chromatic aberration, but really slightly. Most of the time you will not see them. You need to be really maximum aperture, against light, and then maybe you will see some fringing, but really it's most picture you will not notice anything. Let's speak about the flare. Yes, Mr. Viltrox, you managed to get your red flare again. But it's so hard to find it. Yes, the flare is so well controlled. There's one pic that I see that Ingrid managed to get this red flare, but you really need to balance against the light to get it. And next picture, she was moving just a few degrees and you don't get it. So yes, you can get some flare, but it's really hard. It's really well done on this, really well done. I'm not a fan of sun stars, but some people love them. So yes, you can get sun stars at f16, f14. You do get some sun stars. You don't get the perfect sun star, okay, but you do get something. So people like this, you get it. Honestly, I'm surprised by this lens. Why am I surprised? Because when you see Viltrox, they present 56mm, 35mm, many lenses in this line, okay? But when they get to 9mm, it's a bit dangerous walk, because it's really important to have a good technical optical quality. And they do get it. So I'm surprised that even at 9mm, they do get great quality. So for me, this is good news. If we speak about vignetting, honestly, there is a bit, but really not much. I'm surprised. I was expecting to get a lot more vignetting. I would expect to lose at least 3 stops in the corners, okay? But when you look at the picture with the sky, no, it's really slight. It's almost nothing. This is amazing. I'm really surprised. This lens surprises me. So you would think, yeah, Eric, how can you be surprised? You've tested so many lenses by Viltrox, whether APS-C or full frame, and you know they're always good. Yes, I'm surprised, because one thing is to get a 35mm or 56mm that gives good results, okay? And another one that is really different is to get a 9mm that gives good results, because it's another game, it's another level, and they made it again. For that price, it's incredible what you get. So, yeah, I'm surprised. I don't know what will be next, but every time they get a new lens on this line, they have several levels of quality. This is not Pro line, they're higher quality, but yeah, this one is not weather sealed, but the image quality is great for that price. So I'm still surprised. So many people will say, yeah, but there are some better lenses than that. Obviously there are some better lenses, but for what price? If we look at a Fujifilm 8mm 3.5, for example, that is a great lens, but it costs like 4 times the price of this, 4 or 5 times the price of this one. If you're going to use that type of lens every day and you have the budget, yeah, maybe go for the expensive version of another brand. I understand that. But if you're going to use that just from time to time, you go traveling and sometimes you have a skyscraper or a great landscape and you want to have this. Yeah, use this, that's fine. It's just from time to time. Or if you're on a budget, you want to use it every day, yes, of course, I can tell you the quality is fine for that price and the quality is fine, period. There are some better ones, but I think what you get with this is fantastic. You will not have problem that you would say, well, what a horrible lens, things like this. So for me, it's a lens that is completely recommendable, the same as the rest of the line I've seen by Viltrox. This line, okay? The Pro line is even better, but this one is already great. So for me, yes, it's completely recommendable. So if you're interested, I'll leave you links in the description where you can buy it. So, thank you so much to Ingrid Rodriguez for making the pictures. It was impossible to have both lenses reviewed in time, so we went out together, made the pictures, tested it, I could check what she was getting, all this, to give my technical opinion. It was great, so she saved me, so thank you so much. Please follow her on Instagram. I'll leave you the link in the description, it's here, okay? Ingrid Di Maria Photo, so follow her, please. Thank you so much. Thank you to Viltrox for sending me the lens, and obviously thank you to you for watching the video. So if you think the video may interest other people, please share it on social networks. If you have not done it yet, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, the small button on here, and also a small bell. If you click on the bell, you will get notified when I upload a new video. My website, ericgibaud.com. If you have any question, can leave a comment below. I remind you I've activated my private area, member area of the YouTube channel. You don't get any fancy gift or anything strange. You get a small star next to your name. I know you're a member, so I answer your question and comments with priority. Thank you so much. Also, leave your affiliated links in the description. Please use them, that really helps me. And if you wanted to buy Luminar Neo or Aperty by Skylum, get a 10% discount with my code ERIC10. 10% on top of any offer they have. You still place the code, it's even cheaper for you. And with ERIC20, you get 20% discount with Ken Faith, where you get all the accessories by K&F Concept and more brands like filters, tripods, bags, all this. So use it, you save some money, that helps me too, so thank you so much. I'll also leave you my PayPal account in case you wanted to make a donation. Thank you very much, please take care of yourself and see you soon. Bye!